The importance of the strategic planning process is to allow Arizona Western College to make effective decisions for the future. So we want to be able to plan our budget cycle. We are planning our instruction, our student support services, our building and maintenance and construction. We want to make all of the decisions at Arizona Western College in a very strategic way. So we want to be able to gather input from the community, from students, from the campus, from all of our campuses and constituents so that we can really effectively design the future of Arizona Western College to reflect the needs of our communities. And thinking long-term and strategically about that allows us to do the very best to serve the mission of the college, which is to serve Yuma and La Paz County. Having a broad mix of people involved in the strategic planning process allows us to serve all of our constituents. So we're not just talking about the local Yuma community, we're talking about Parker, we're talking about Quartzsite, so all of La Paz County, San Luis, Somerton, and Welton. All of our service need, all of our service area is served by Arizona Western College. So we really are a community college, but it's multiple communities that we serve, and we want to be able to serve those communities as effectively as possible. We really want to encourage people to come out and be part of our very exciting and dynamic program that is the Horizon Symposium on Friday, April 28th from 8 a.m. to noon. It's going to be in our Schoening Conference Center. We have pre-registration available on our website, so you can check that out. But we encourage everyone to come out and join. Whether you register or not, we want you to come to the event. And we are excited to announce that Ray Suarez is going to be our keynote speaker. So he's going to be talking to us about the changing climate of borders and how that's going to affect higher education. We have 3 additional speakers who are going to be speaking in a TED Talk style. One is going to be talking about workforce development, and the future of workforce development comes from Maricopa County. We have somebody coming from one of the universities in LA who's going to be talking about design thinking, which is a very progressive approach to creating not just strategic plans, but instructional development, curriculum development in the classrooms. And then we have someone else who's going to be talking about the future of higher education, but she's specifically going to be talking about marketing and branding and how we shift our thinking about community colleges. Since community colleges have become more and more critical to student success, more and more students are realizing that it's a better opportunity for them to go to community college before they go to university. So she's going to be talking about how community college marketing and publicity has changed and will change in the future. Once everyone has enjoyed the speakers and been really engaged, they will have the opportunity to go into focus groups afterward that'll be led by campus members and some of the keynote speakers as well, and TED Talk speakers. And this is their opportunity to take what they have learned and talked about and been engaged by those speakers and take those into the focus groups. And then we're going to do some really critical work where we gather input from the community members in those focus groups so that they are talking to us about and letting us know what they think are the greatest challenges that they've identified through some of the topics that have been presented and opportunities, and so that we can start shaping the future of our strategic plan based on some of the input that they provide for us in those focus groups, so that we can start shaping where we go next based on the topics that have been presented and the critical discussion around those topics. Please join us on Friday, April 28th from 8 a.m. to noon in the 3C Conference Center, Schoening Conference Center on the AWC campus, or in Parker or in San Luis. You can register for each of those events through our website, and we look forward to having you join us and helping to build our strategic planning process and the future of AWC.